When temperature goes high, people aren't the only ones trying to escape. Not too long ago, something very interesting happened. A black bear was seen cooling off in a backyard pool in the middle of a hot Southern California summer. The hottest it got that day was 108 degrees. The bear cooled off in the pool and then went to a nearby tree to scratch its back. On a day like this, everyone will be sweating and looking for ways to cool down. We can relax inside with the air conditioning on, wearing light, airy clothes and big hats and drinking cold drinks. Even though they wear their fur coats all year long, bears have to come up with clever ways to stay cool until the weather cools down. In general, a bear's body temperature is about the same as a human's. It's between 98 and 99 degrees Fahrenheit. However, bears don't perspire like humans do. Because they don't have sweat glands and a thick fur, it may be hard for them to keep their body temperature steady on hot days. So, how do bears cool off during the hot summer months? Bears will rest in the shade, lie on their bellies to cool off, pant like dogs, sit or lie in a cold stream or the ocean, spread out on snow patches, and shake off water after getting out of the water. The many tiny capillaries in their paws, as well as the skin on their face, ears, nose, belly, and the insides of their legs that are not covered by fur, all help them get rid of body heat. Bears sometimes spread their legs out flat on the ground when it's hot. If it gets too hot, the bear will take off its clothes. When it gets too hot, like dogs, bears lose some of their thick underfur and coarse guard hairs. By the end of summer, bears can look like they haven't taken care of themselves at all. Animals that hibernate have guard hairs and underfur that grow back as the weather gets colder and they put on weight for the winter. A thirsty bear can drink from pools, hot tubs, sprinklers, ponds, lakes, streams, and even fountains. Bears shake themselves when they get out of the water, just like dogs do. The water that evaporates cools them down, but if you're in the way, it makes a huge mess. Bears can swim very well, which lets them travel long distances and feel safe in the deep end of the pool. You might have to deal with bears who use your pool as a place to swim. Even though it might seem safe to let a bear swim in your pool on a hot day, you should never let bears into your yard or neighborhood. If you can do it safely, the best thing to do is try to scare the bear away. Make sure the bear can leave the area safely, and then yell, bang pans, and otherwise make a lot of noise until the bear leaves.